First off, manufacturers that produce clips, well, I'm going to divide them up into a few categories. There's deflection clips, which we have slots in them. Those are very proprietary, and you have to use the values that are in those catalogs for those clips. And so you can't switch between manufacturers and presume that those are fine. You have to check to make sure each individual clip works for the condition that you have. For rigid clips, I again break those into two categories. There's clips that are just basically pieces of angle that are cut to length. Sometimes they're pre-drilled for screws. And then there's clips that have stiffening elements as part of them. And so an example of that would be, although this is a slotted clip, ignore the slots. You can see the dimpling that occurs in the corner here. This is a strengthening of it. So it's more than just an angle at this point. So like a slotted clip, when your clip has these sorts of connections or improvements to the clip, you really have to use the specific catalog for that clip. The last category is just when it's a single angle with no reinforcement or dimpling to it. You still have to use the capacity that's provided in the actual catalog. But if you just want to use physics and engineering calculations, you can determine a capacity for a regular angle cut to a certain length. And I would say in a lot of non-load bearing conditions where you're just doing wind loads, you can get enough capacity out of just cutting angle for the condition that you have. Just again, if you're using a specific manufacturer's angle, you have to use the capacities that are in their catalog. Otherwise, you need an engineer design calculation to back up what you've provided.